But Megillah is saying the following: that Mordechai was a great Torah scholar, one of the leaders of a generation, and after the story, he was still a great Torah scholar, one of the leaders of a generation. But I think it says he moved from like fourth to fifth place in the Sanhedrin. The reason, for those that say, the reason he moved from fourth to fifth place was his feet didn't carry him the same way that David Hamelach's feet carried him. I'm sure he studied Torah, and I'm sure he studied a lot of Torah, but the Rabbi said he's too involved in governmental affairs. He's obviously doing it. He doesn't want to be. And he's obviously saving lives and doing monumental things. But maybe if he had a little more fire in the belly, a little more of an appetite for Torah study, maybe he could have squeezed out a few more minutes here and there. And they assessed that, again, not that he had become someone completely different, but that it had an effect. It tarnished a little bit his greatness. So the tells not to look down on Mordechai, who is still beyond what we can imagine, even at the later stage, but to understand that the highest value is to study Torah. The highest value is to engage in those mitzvahs that bring us closest to Hashem. Even when we're called upon to play a role, we play that role because it's required of us, because it's the mitzvah of the moment, not because we feel that I'm so indispensable. No one's indispensable. Everyone's tool. And those people who think that they're the ones that are calling the shots are the ones who are calling the shots least of all. They're the ultimate ones. Even when we are called upon to play a role, we have to understand that it's not I am saving a life. Hashem doesn't need me to save a life. It might be a bigger mitzvah for me to stay and study Torah. I have to make the right decision. But my goal should never be to bring about result X or to accomplish Y or to play an indispensable role. My goal should be, the only thing that's really indispensable is that no one else can do my mitzvahs for me. No one else can study my Torah. No one else can pray my prayers. That's what we have to do. And if we do that, then we might become the tool to accomplish the greatest thing. And don't worry, we don't have to find the mission. The mission will find us. So I want to wish everyone a very happy Purim, a meaningful Purim. And all of us should find our roles. We all have our roles. It's not always easy to see it, but when we have the moment of clarity and we have a sense of fulfillment that comes from knowing I've done my best, that's an uplifting feeling that we can access if we have the faith, belief in Hashem, to know that our actions are meaningful, whether or not we know why. Then we'll have the recognition that we also play a role. Hopefully we should all see the redemption speedily. And until then, I want to wish everyone a happy Purim. And actually, we have one more. We have one more week. Yeah, we have one more week. Okay, we'll get to do this again next week before Purim. So you can still have a happy Purim, but we can wish it to you next week. Very good. Thank you for tuning in, and have a very good week.
Thank you, Rabbi. Be well.